Hey everyone, Robert Ferringo of DocSports here with another college basketball free play video. Be sure to check us out at DocSports.com. If you enjoy this video and would like more content like it, be sure to like and subscribe to the DocSports YouTube channel. All right, today's free play, we're talking Connecticut at Kansas. This game tips off at 9 p.m. on Tuesday, December 2nd, and it is the biggest game of the night. Connecticut, somewhat surprisingly, is a 1.5 point road favorite. I say surprisingly because it's Kansas and this one is being played in Phog Allen Fieldhouse. This is a true road game for the Huskies. The total in this game is 143.5. Kansas has got it going right now. They went 3-0 in the Players Era tournament out in Las Vegas last week. They got off to kind of a bumpy start early in the season. They got blown out in the second half at North Carolina in their first true road test earlier on in November. Darren Peterson, their stud freshman, he went down with an injury. He may or may not be back tonight. So if you see a big line shift, and again, Connecticut's a -1.5 point road favorite. So big line shift would have Kansas maybe -1 by tip-off. If that happens, it's probably because Peterson is going to play. Now, that cuts both ways. The guy hasn't played in a few weeks. He is a big-time talent. He is a stud. However, he could be a little rusty. So having Peterson out there could actually hurt Kansas in this game because, as I mentioned, the three teams that they beat, Notre Dame, Syracuse, and then a very good Tennessee team, Kansas played very well in those games. They're starting to run their offense through their big men a little bit more. And that's Connecticut's game, really. I mentioned that I was surprised that Connecticut is favored. Connecticut's the better team in this game. I don't bet against the Huskies. I haven't bet against them since Dan Hurley has been there, not very often. I don't make a habit of it because it's not a winning long-term strategy. Connecticut, they do have a loss on the season. They lost at home to Arizona. Arizona currently packing probably the best resume of any team in the country. Michigan's probably the best team. Arizona has the best wins. And that was who Connecticut lost to. But they didn't have Terrace Reed. They're excellent forward in that game. They also have freshman Braylon Mullins, who's a very good shooter. Both of those guys came back in their last game. Connecticut has also beaten BYU and Illinois, so we have seen them take on top-tier talents and win those games, right? So a win is not out of the question in this one. However, for my free play today, I'm going to say take the under. Take under 143.5. Connecticut, when they play in these high leverage situations, basically, they really lock in on defense. That's where the focus is going to be. I think both of these teams have power in the paint, so I don't see a lot of offensive rebounds either way. I don't see a lot of easy baskets either way. Kansas has made their shift, by the way, because they've been so good defensively, particularly at defending the three-pointer. So I look for both of these teams to lock in and kind of grind this one down. It'll be close to this number, but I think the first one to 70 probably wins this game, and I think that this one is going to stay under. So that's it for today. Be sure to check back later for more free play videos. Until next time, carpe diem and good luck.